Hey everyone, welcome. Today we're diving into something pretty special, a traditional healing soup that's all about helping you bounce back when you're feeling run down. So let's just get straight into it.
You know that feeling, right? When you're finally over the worst of a cold, but you're just not 100%. You're still achy, your energy is completely gone, and maybe your stomach is just all out of whack. It's that frustrating in-between zone.
Well, what if the answer wasn't something you pop from a pill bottle, but something you ladle from a soup bowl? That's exactly what we're looking at today, a traditional broth that's been used for generations to boost vitality and get you back on your feet.
So, what is the secret sauce in this soup? Well, it all starts with its star player. Let's talk about the power of kudzu root.
While there are a few things that go into this broth, its real healing punch, its core strength, comes from one single really powerful ingredient.
And here it is, kudzu root. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's known as fen jie. And let me tell you, this isn't just some random vegetable. It's seen as a seriously potent medicinal herb with some pretty incredible therapeutic properties.
Okay, so what does it actually do? Well, you can think of it as a four-pronged attack on feeling awful. It helps bring down a fever and gets deep into those muscle aches. It also helps your body produce fluids, so it fights that dehydrated feeling. And, really importantly, it helps get your stomach and intestines back on track. It's a total multitasker for recovery.
And this is where it really shines. Kudzu is especially known for its ability to soothe your digestive system. You know, for those exact issues that so often tag along after you've caught a cold.
But hey, even a star player needs a great team. So next up, let's see how kudzu works together with its supporting cast.
And this is such a key concept. See, kudzu is doing the targeted medicinal work. But the whole philosophy here is about restoring your body's overall energy, its vitality. And for that, you need a whole team providing that deep, foundational nourishment.
This chart just lays it out perfectly. You've got kudzu as your lead medicinal agent, going after the specific symptoms, but then you have this incredible support crew, the pork bones, the chestnuts, carrots, and ginger. They aren't just there for flavor, they're providing the fundamental nutrition, the fuel your body absolutely needs to rebuild itself and make the most of what the kudzu is doing.
All right, so we've got the what and the why down. Let's get practical and talk about the how. How do you actually make this stuff?
Now, the very first thing you need to know is this isn't a quick 20-minute meal. Nope, we're talking about a 2-hour simmer, and that's not by accident. That slow, low heat is absolutely crucial for pulling all those amazing nutrients and beneficial compounds out of the ingredients and into the broth.
The good news is, it's incredibly easy to make. Seriously. First, you just do a little prep, blanch the pork bones real quick, and chop up your kudzu and carrots. Second, you literally just toss everything into a big soup pot. Third, add enough water to cover it all up and just let it simmer away for those 2 hours. And finally, right before you serve it, you add a little salt to taste. That's the whole shebang.
Okay, so let's zoom out and wrap this up. What's the big takeaway here? What's the real point of all this?
You know, when it comes right down to it, it's all about this one simple, powerful idea. The whole point of this recipe, from start to finish, is aimed at one single goal: restoring vitality. And that is the most important thing to remember. We're not just looking at a recipe here. We're looking at a tool for holistic recovery. It's a system that doesn't see your aches, your fevers, and your upset stomach as separate problems. It sees them as signs of a body that's out of balance. This broth is designed to tackle all of those things at once, while giving your body the deep nourishment it craves to find its way back to health. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? In our world of quick fixes and modern medicine, it's worth asking what kind of powerful wisdom is still simmering away in the world's ancient kitchens. Definitely some food for thought. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.